Although it seems simple, being mentally prepared is probably one of the easiest things to overlook going into race day. Now, you've already put in the physical work, the discipline to get here, but what is going to allow you to calm your nerves and simply show up as if it was just another day? Today, I want to share with you some of the things that have helped me, and I hope will help you to overcome those anxious thoughts and show up prepared and ready to start and feel good about the start itself. The reason why this is so important is because when you show up to race day, you know that you've already put in the physical work. You've disciplined yourself over the months to be able to be here today. But your mind is probably still going to be anxious and worrying about what could or could not happen, whether you're going to achieve your goals or cross the finish line or anything like that. And these tips today are going to help you be able to calm your mind down and approach race day with a fresh new start. Which brings me to my first point. It's just another day. One of the biggest and easiest ways that I've been able to calm my mind in the past races is to simply just relax and think of it as another training session. I'm just out here another day, putting in another mile. This time it just happens to be with a finish line, a bunch of other people, a medal, and a t-shirt at the end. And so just looking at it as a normal day is going to help you be able to just calm your nerves and say, you know what? I'm here, I've put in the work, and now it's time to just go run these miles, and it's going to be great. And one way that will definitely help you be able to look at this race as just another day is going to be being over prepared for anything. And I know that sounds a little bit contradictory to just a normal day, but think of it in the sense of being prepared for water, food, anything that you might need on race day, and even maybe make baggies and put them aside and give one to your friend or give one to your spouse who's going to be waiting there, because they're going to be able to see the things that you need probably before you do. So with that, I like to always have one extra of everything so that I know that when I show up on race day, if I'm missing it on my person, I know that there's an extra in the car and I can send somebody to go get it so that I don't have to worry about it. Because the only thing that you want to be worrying about is imagining and visualizing that finish line that you're going to cross, and it's going to feel amazing. And that's just what you want to be able to focus on during race day itself. So you don't want to worry about all the logisticals and everything else that's going on around you. You want to be able to focus on what you're there to do. That honestly is one of the biggest things for me. When I show up to race day, I'm already thinking what it's going to feel like to cross that finish line. Because it's honestly one of the biggest and most amazing feelings out there is that when you've put in the work, when you've trained hard and you show up to race day, that now you can just enjoy it. Which brings me to my last point, which is definitely not the least of them all, and that is to enjoy the run. Enjoy the time that you have there. Enjoy the feeling of being there and being amongst all these other racers who are there for the very same thing that you are, and yet have completely different goals and completely different histories and backgrounds, but you're there to just enjoy yourself and enjoy the people around you. Because sometimes it's best to just set everything else aside and just be in the moment of that run. To not stress about what could happen or could not happen, but just to simply enjoy it. And speaking of enjoying, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider smashing the like button. I would much appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.